Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. Here, so I think this is a possibly good spot. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't get bombs in here. Camera board I got here. But, you know, it's 2 more checks, because I only have like 2 more after this. One being a soft soil, and I can't remember what the other one was, but I knew I had one more. Because like even if I was to go to Forest right now, like I don't have a strength upgrade, so it's not like I can get far, but it'd be nice to do something. Alright, 2 checks in this room. Come on, something good. Hook shot, amazing. You know, strength upgrade on top of it, good, but like it first. Garbage. And please don't be garbage. Okay, that's great. Awesome. Okay. So that opens up Zora's domain. That opens up all the fairies. So that's pretty good. Whew. Do I try to think if I still want to go do the soft soil, and like I feel like it should, like it's like one of those like might as well type things. So let's go do it. But having Zelda's is big. That gets into Zora's. So that's a shop which has 4 items. That's let's see, what does it all give me? Shop with 4 items. I can do the diving game. I can do the torches. It also opens up Ice Cavern area, which is with what I have now, maybe like 5 checks. Ooh, good girl. Again, at some point, I feel like I'm gonna do less Zuda runs and do like kind of like a mashup thing on Friday. I am interested in trying like the Final Fantasy V Fiesta, which is where you get like a random 4 jobs, and those are the only jobs you can use. I haven't played FF5 in a long time, but it was one of my favorites. I actually liked it more than 6. I know everyone loves 6, but like I really like the job system. I was big into Final Fantasy Tactics. I just find that kind of aspect, when it's done right, is really good, and I feel like FF5 did it right. You know, maybe another Mario Randomizer, that was really cool. And there's like a couple like weird, like hacked Zelda Mario games. Floppy did one a while back. It's kind of like a weird remix Zelda, which is pretty cool. So I might use my Fridays to do some of that. Just mix it up. It's just hard because I talk about it all the time, and then I play, you know, like Friday morning comes, and I'm like, man, I could go for some Zooter. It's different every time. Too early. Okay, iron boots. It's good for 2 checks. Or no, 1 check right now. If I had the hook shots too. What was the other thing I got? That was good. Oh, Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah. Okay, so let's go get the one here, and then we'll go to the river. And we'll go open all that shit. Yeah. Yep. All right, things are looking up. But again, a very like last check. I forgot about the shield that I bought it. To be honest, you can get locked by like the weirdest crap. All right, yeah, okay, awesome. Whoop, it's not. I mean, again, right? Like, it's not always the same. And like, you find them in clumps. So like, I might go to Forest Temple and find like 4 back to back to back. But it sure is nice when you get them pretty close together. I could go in here, but there's no point. Well, actually, I have Dinspire, so let's go for it. So I should be able to kill all the bats and light the torches. So why not? Why not do it while I'm here? You know? Maybe I'll get a boomerang, which I need to go forward on. Oh, that just makes them fire bats. I don't know my shields. Ooh, wallet! Oh, that's such a good find. Oh, the wallet's killer. Okay, things are looking up. Let's get the hell out of here, though. Oh my god. Whew, if I would have lost that shield, I would have been upset. So I don't know where I bought it. We'll get Froze Wind on the way by, because then I can leave a Warp in Jabu, which is nice. Because like, it's a weird thing of like, could I get maybe the Skulltula on the tower here with Dinspire? Maybe. Like, that could be a thing that the game's like, yeah, you can figure that out. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Where's 30? Give me Froze Wind. Let's go. Yeah, once I go back to adults as well, like getting the 2 fairies up on the mountain are good. I now can get the hover boots, which means I can get into shadow, I can get into fire. So, yeah, Zelda's Lullaby was locking me. So instantly, I got the wallet, which is just open up a ton more checks. So we're looking good. Just gotta find that hook shot, and we are home free. I think. Start racking up the points. Zora's Domain, new area. 3 hours in, not bad, not bad. Oop, oof, almost missed that jump. Alright, let's go check the shop first, see what they got going on. Oh, strength. Affordable. I mean, I can get it now. And I can buy that, so let's buy that. There we go, 1/3 done. So we'll leave the strength for now, but like, you can get a 5 rupee there every time. So like, before I leave here, I will be doing that, just to let you know. Because I'm not going to leave here without strength. But, for now, we'll just get enough to do the diving game. And we'll go into, I think it's 20. And then we'll get enough to go do... Oh, that slowdown. Brutal. Maybe one day I'll buy. Someday I'll put the time in. I was actually like, before I knew I had to do social stuff this weekend, I was gonna do work on like upgrading my like images and stuff, and like I'd like to have like a nice little box for everything, make it fit a little nicer, make like specific things for each game type I play. But we'll do that next weekend. We'll get to it. Got a little more extra time now. We'll start gussing up the place. Make it a little fancier. Goron City, Path of Gold. I mean, like, the trail, I got a lot of stuff. I don't think I got really anything in Goron City that was great. Maybe I did. I'm just forgetting, because I've got basically everything there. So. But I'm gonna have to do a run soon and like buy everything from the shops, all the keys, you get hover boots, I can get a couple Triforce pieces. I did, Magnus. Don't know if you're aware of it, but like I live in Ontario, so we've been like extremely shut down everywhere. Like, it is not, everything was not open, and I live in an apartment, so like I had friends getting, you know, someone to show up to their backyard, but I did not have that option. So they finally opened up barbers last week. No one got it. Major trim. And next week they're opening up indoor dining finally. So that's exciting. We can finally go indoors again. But hey, how's it going, buddy? How you doing tonight? Yeah, I mean it's hard to tell because you're usually wearing like you get the hat on, so it's a bit tough to tell. I can't remember the name of the game, but that Metroid style game you were playing with the shooting was pretty cool. I think he did it last 2 streams now, but it looked fun. I like the Metroid style, like kind of that map type maze, you know, finding power ups. Axiom Verge. That's the one. There it is. Last game played. Axiom Verge. Yeah, I mean, like, it's got that, like, indie-ish enough feel, but, like, it looks fun. Damn. I always hope things like that are garbage, so I can just go, oh, I don't have to come back and get that. Like, I might need a key. Oh, this is the first progress we've had, though, in like an hour. I've been pretty locked for an hour. It's, Jabu's good. It opens up Ice Cavern, which is good. Alright, there we go. And I just got a wallet, which unlocks a ton of stuff. Kudo's Fortress, Path of Gold. Interesting. Okay. Well. So I can buy my strength upgrade now and get hover boots now. I can get scale now. Can't remember exactly what else, but it's pretty good stuff. Okay. Alright, let's go check out Jabu. See what's going on. So I'm doing a Triforce round. So you can see I have kind of the Triforces here. So I need to find 30 pieces of Triforce to beat the game. So it's just like you don't need to officially beat Temples or Ganon. There's 45 pieces mixed in with the right 4 items, and I get 30 to beat it. So it also doesn't necessarily mean that if something's a path to gold, it has gold in it. It might have an item I need. Oh, I hate doing this. Ugh, that's so much harder. Luckily, I have a lot of bombs right now. There we go. Get like 3 or 4 items in here, but I had Pharaoh's Wind, so I can drop it. But going back to adults, I think it's going to be my big winning item. Yo. What up, princess? Let's go. Yeah, I stopped kind of doing like getting the medallions is fun, but I'm so sick of fighting Ganon. Yeah. That honestly, the last 2 or 3 times. Oh, come on. Slow down when I pull a bomb. Perfect. Ah, come on. You gotta be kidding me. How did I not hit him on that one? There we go. Excuse me. Oh, it's a Triforce piece. Jabu's Path of Gold. But yeah, I got so sick of fighting Ganon and Ganondorf because they're so easy and boring that I've started the Triforce, which is just, gotta just find 30 and you're good. And that's the game. You get 12. Gonna careful not to go through the door, because if you go through the door, then she just resets back. Okay, get out. So I can only get, I think, 2 more items, if that even. I can get this and like 1 more item on the stairs, but ooh, yeah. All right, get them Triforces. Now we're cruising. They tend to come in like clumps because the game puts them in the same area. So it's like if you were to play in like, you know, this area, like Jabu was Way of the Hero, you get a bunch of like keys or good items. But here, it'll always put like 3 or 4 Triforce pieces. Oh, Leander's still lurking. How's the Breath of the Wild run going? Like, as interested as I am in a run like that, I feel like with longer games, they just break them so much. I don't like. I'm a less bigger fan of runs where the game is just broken, where they're like, oh, we cut through this wall and like we skip all of this. Like, I'm a big fan of the old school game runs where they just have played the game to death and they're so good at the game that it's like unbelievable to watch. Like, you know, you watch them and go, wow, I could learn this, but I could never do this. Whereas the other ones you watch, you're like, I would never know even where to start on this. Okay, let's. It's gonna take all of our sticks basically, but. Boom! Some super crazy jumps. It's the major glitch. You lost health and moves faster than you should. Which is like fine. Like it's a different type of like mind blowing thing to me because like it's like how did people discover this? Ooh, I love the truth. Oh, thanks, buddy. Are you streaming tonight? And if so, are you playing Axiom? If so, I'll probably come by and do some lurking myself later. But even if you're playing some more FF Randomizer, I'm totally up for that. I love that shit. It's so interesting to me. Anything randomized is just intriguing. So get out of selling so you know exactly what he needs. Yeah, like I'll definitely watch the Breath of the Wild run at some point. Like they'll all go on YouTube, so I will check it out. But I feel like this year, a lot of the runs I want to see are in like the middle of the night, so I'm less able to watch them. Almost warped away, but I gotta go buy the strength upgrade, which is gonna suck because I'm gonna have to get like $165, $5 at a time. So hopefully get some money in here, but you know what? It's probably better to run up. It's probably faster to get the money at the castle and run up. It's been some good races too. Like I watched a race of Rice Star. Is it Rice Star or Star? Yesterday, which was really good, like a 4-person race. The Resident Evil 7 race was awesome. It was so close too, which is crazy, I think, for a game like that. Like literally, like there was a guy and a girl running, and basically there's a glitch where the guy grabs you and pushes you through a wall, and she missed it first attempt, and that felt like the difference. Like she missed one glitch, and like he beat her because of it, which is really cool. Oops, that's not what I wanted to play. Yeah, the races are great. Oh yeah, it's the 3 houses, right? I think three households, 3 emblems, something like that. 3 something. Which yeah, I mean, like I'm probably not gonna go much past like 9:30. got a lot of stuff I can do now. But like I said, like Sunday, I have basically all day free, so I can finish this. I can, you know, I might do some stretch running. I don't know. There's so much stuff I want to do. Like I'd love to run stretch. I'd love to try and do the next level of Blaster Master. I want to finish the Flintstones so I can start working on my speed runs. I got to put a little time into Rescue Rangers, although I'm honestly probably going to do most of that offline. Because I'm not... With a game where I'm not going for, like, a very good PB, you know, where, like, I'm not going to be anywhere near the world record, I just feel less inclined to, like, do it live. Or ones where it's like, it's going to take me forever, like something like Beauty and the Beast. I might go back and try and beat it, but I can't really see myself streaming it because so many of my runs just fall apart on the last jump, and it's so frustrating. And like, I just don't like streaming it as much. Or games like you know, Lolo. I want to prove my time, but it's not an exciting stream. I'd rather do games that are kind of interesting to run. Like when I did Felix, I felt like Felix was an interesting game to watch, all aspects and all the upgrades. I feel like Flintstones would be the same. You know, it's like progression up a leaderboard. Okay, let's go buy some stuff. So basically we have to go back everywhere and buy everything. So buy the stuff first. Don't, you know, we could run up to Zora's and buy that. Scale. Oops, I actually can't buy the scale. Oh my god, I don't need a spirit key yet. Until I get up to spirit, screw that. Yeah, let's get that. I was kind of saying, like, it'd be nice if I got around 15 at the 3-hour mark. And I'm very close. I know there was another one to buy, I think in the Bombchu Shop. So I think what we'll do is save up money. I'm going to check out the Bombchu Shop. Then make sure I have 200 again. Save warp back to the forest. Then I'll again get 200 rupees, run up to Zora's Domain, buy the strength upgrade. Better go back down. But I can go up to Goron, like, right now I can go up to Goron Mountain and get the 2 fairy checks. I can also buy the hover boots and get into fire. Somewhere there was a fire key, which I'm going to buy. 4 keys should get me pretty far, although I don't have a Goron tunic, so I'll have to be careful. Well, no, I don't have. Oh, I can do this game. Your favorite, get your bets in. I'm going right. Yep. Yeah. Good. Oh. Dead already. Nothing! I mean, I still don't know what 50 is, so it could be good. But, I never get anything out of this game. It's never anything of value. Waste of my time. I really think, well, again, I get into Shadow, which is so weird. The game is letting me go into Shadow for once. But I have Did's Fire of Magic, I have the Warp Song, I have the Eye of Truth, and I can get Hover Boots. So, like, Shadow is in play, which is great. I don't have the hook shot, but what are you gonna do? What key was this? Fire? Yeah, let's buy that. Boom. Okay, I mean, like, we have 4 fire keys, it's pretty good. Especially if there's nothing under the stairs that can burn. Okay. Alright. So let's get some money. We'll save warp back. I'm gonna get the money and then I'm gonna take a quick break to see a man about a horse. But then we would go. It's kind of the boring part of the stream. Apologies, but yeah, there's some shopping. There's too much good stuff. Again, luckily I have like warp music to make it easier. And Song of Time, which helps a lot as well. This is one in your stream. Yeah, it's always weird like that. Like, it says I have 1 viewer on mine. But when I go in, it shows, you know, people I know that are real people and not bots, like 5. So I never know. I never know how it works. And, like, sometimes I'll have a stream where I literally have 3 people talking to me the entire stream. And then I'll get, like, my numbers and it'll be like, oh, you had an average viewer of 1.2. And it's like, who cares? Like, I'm an affiliate now, I don't need to worry about my numbers. But it's just, I don't understand how it works. I don't worry about that kind of thing. I assume that a lot of people just put me on the background to, you know, listen to my dulcet tones. Because that's usually what I do, right? Like, kind of have it on my computer, and I'm either like cutting videos or practicing speedrun or playing my PS. I will be right back. We'll save warp to the forest. Yeah, the viewer count. I don't think it's super accurate. I think it doesn't update immediately. It just kind of sits there dormant. But while I have you, quickly, Darth, while you're... Alright. We back. Let's do this. So check for store. We'll check Kokiri. There's something here for sure. I can't remember what it was. Then we'll do Zora store. Then we just have Goron and backup, right? Oh yes. Oh man, 2 good items. Man, I gotta warp back, get money, and come back here. Sorry, but I need that shadow key. Again, this is the drag part of the stream where I just farm. Like, I love Shop Sanity because it puts items into the game in the shops, which is kind of interesting. Oh, thank you, Dr. Leander. But it does sometimes cause for like a slowdown. But I mean, it's the same as like whenever you finally find like the bottle and have to like do all the bug checks. It's just running back and forth between the checks. So what are you gonna do? But because I'm getting Shadow and I'm gonna get the hover boots, so I mean I might do it even before fire. Oops. Keep using the, what's going on here? Go away. No. 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 There we go. I keep using the Prelude of Light instead of the Sun Song. Like a fool. I know the difference. I know it. Just can't seem to do it. But again, we are what? 3 hours, 15 minutes in. We have not been in an adult temple yet. Oh, I don't know if you're still got it on, you're still listening, Darth. But if I was to run a game where they're doing kind of like glitchy stuff to beat it, if I just ran it straight out without glitches, could I submit that as a new run? Because I'm thinking of the game that was on the same vein as Bubble, like on that same cartridge. But like they kind of glitch through some walls, and then like they glitch past the final boss, and like this is just not how I play games. I'd like to like actually run it, but I don't know if I feel like I assume that's like they might count their run as like not glitchless is my problem. They'll be like, oh well, your run sucks. I also watched the world record of Bubble, and but I watched the world record of Bubble, and to like get on the thing, like they did that whole underground section part without getting hit like perfectly, because you have to leave your warp like way up at the top again to save time, and I don't think I'm good enough to do it. I was like, I'll throw it at Bubble time, but I watched them like, I'm gonna throw in a very. Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.